The roadmap versus the UBC versus the DWA. These are the three most popular master resale rights courses on the internet right now, and there is so much hype around social media about these three particular programs. But the thing is, they're not necessarily the same, and then in some regards, they're quite the same as well. So what I want to do in this video, if you're someone that's thinking about getting started with any of these master resale rights courses, what I want to do is pull back the curtains of these programs so you know exactly what you're going to get if you join. So by the end of this video, you should have a clear decision of which course is actually right for you. And of course, if you decide to get started with either of these three programs, I've created separate bonuses for each one. So if you want to get set up faster to resell these different courses, I've got things like a custom funnel, custom emails, I've got custom traffic training. I've also got an additional bonus which allows you to increase your offer. So if you want to learn more about that, make sure you check out the links in the description. Okay, so let's get started. The Roadmap to Riches versus the Ultimate Branding course versus the Digital Wealth Academy. What I've done is gone ahead and logged into each of these platforms. So this is the Roadmap, this is the Ultimate Branding course, and this is the Digital Wealth Academy. Now, just to let you know, I've purchased all three of these courses and I've gone through all three of them. If you watch another review on the internet, make sure you're watching it from people who have actually purchased the course. I see a lot of people just saying things that I've read on the internet about it, not actually going through it. So this is going to be legit, straight from someone that's seen it. So inside all of these programs, you're going to get quite a few things. The first one is going to be community. So inside of the Ultimate Branding course and the Digital Wealth Academy, they're both hosted on the school.com platform, and they both have this community tab here where people can go in and ask questions. You can also find certain threads inside of here. If you want to find specific parts, you can actually search. So I do actually like the school.com platform. Very easy to use, very easy to communicate with. And of course, all three courses have their own phone apps as well. Now, the Roadmap to Riches is hosted on Kajabi, which used to be the OG membership platform. This day and age, Skool is becoming quite a bit more popular, but it's still the GOAT for coaching. So if you like the Kajabi platform, then you'll be pleased to know it's inside of here. Now, in terms of community, all three programs also have their own private communities hosted on these separate platforms. The Roadmap has roughly 2 calls a week, 2 to 3 calls a week. And usually one is in a different language. So you can see inside of this page here, we've got the welcome funnel call. We've also got Beyond the Roadmap every second week as well. Now, inside of the Ultimate Branding course, if you come to the live call calendar, you can see they roughly have about 4 calls a week. Now, 2 of them are going to be in English, and I think 2 are going to be in a different language. It may even be 3 English, 1 different language. It depends on, I guess, the week you're looking at, but it has significantly more calls each week, which is really good for beginners. They have things like Q&A calls as well. And then finally, the Digital Wealth Academy. If I come to their calendar, you can see they roughly have 3 calls a week. 1 is in a different language and 2 are usually in English. So overall, plenty of community options within each three of these programs. I have to say the Ultimate Branding course probably has the most amount of live calls, and these calls get really busy. I know they had a Zoom membership with up to 1,000 participants, and they've been maxing that out lately, so they're probably going to have to increase that, but it's good to see how many people actually join these training courses. It's quite refreshing. So let's continue moving forward. Now let's go and look at the actual course content, because this is going to be probably the most important part of each one. Now, what I'm going to do just at the beginning to sort of, I guess, set your mind to what these courses are actually about, I have to say the Roadmap to Riches is really focused at the digital creator and creating a long-term business. And what I mean by that is there is quite a bit of foundational work inside of there. There is a lot of understanding the type of business you're actually creating. And there's also a lot of research. So you can see in this first part, it goes through building your foundation, and there's 5 different modules just on building the basics, right? And then once you've done that, then it's going into actually creating your sales systems, things like creating funnels or even creating different types of stores. And then finally, you'll spend a lot of time inside of the traffic phase. Now, one thing I absolutely love about the Roadmap versus the other 2 platforms is the Roadmap covers so many different ways to actually get traffic. So if we look here, you can see we've got TikTok, we've also got Facebook training, we've got Instagram training, YouTube training, Pinterest training, LinkedIn training, and there's also blogging. So this isn't just a sort of one sort of strategy type of course. This is actually showing you all the different ways that you can get traffic from all of these different platforms. And why this is important is if something, say, changed in the algorithm, if you're focusing in, say, short form content, maybe they didn't favor it anymore, well, then your business sort of halts. Whereas if you're in the roadmap, you've got all of these different platforms you know how to get traffic from. So it's going to be a course that you go back to time and time again as your business grows to actually get it to that next level. Now, if we come down, then it also talks about in stage 4, building your own offer. So this could be a digital course, digital product, whatever it might be. And it's really nice how they've actually created it. They walk you through the entire process step by step. And then finally, we have stage 5, which is scaling with customer service. Basically, what this means is they're going to teach you how to actually get more value from your existing customers. So if you've sold a product to one person, then it's actually crafting offers to sell more products to that person to help that person elevate their own business. So it's a really cool module. It's something all digital creators really need to do in the long run. So all of that information is here and it's very, very good. Now let's quickly go through the Ultimate Branding course, and my 2 cents on this particular course is it's focused really on TikTok and Instagram. So short form content, and it's really, I would have to summarize it as a way to grow a massive audience on social media and then convert those followers into actual buyers of particular programs. Now, I have to admit, the Ultimate Branding course does focus on master resale rights quite a bit. So you're not going to be particularly setting up to sell different types of maybe affiliate products or maybe products that you've created. This is primarily focusing on reselling the Ultimate Branding course, and then later on it touches on actually creating your own stuff. So if we just skim through the topics here, so there's a quick welcome section, and I'll show you what the modules look like. They're quite nice and tidy. But if we come back, funnel building, this is going to be how you build your sales systems. And then we go straight into actually how to present yourself online. So high quality branding, how to launch Instagram, TikTok, content creation, email marketing, traction marketing, being efficient, how to stay organized. And I do like these 2 modules because all of the other programs don't necessarily go deep into these topics, because sometimes people just need to be told what they should be focusing on each and every week. And this sort of helps you organize that. Then we talk about Reels, editing videos, creating value videos, succeeding in MRR. So once again, focusing on the master resale rights part of it. Then there's faceless marketing, beauty business branding, mindset for successful business, selling online. Another good one, daily method of operations. We've got affiliate program if you want to create an affiliate program for your own products, how to use ChatGPT for social media, digital product creation, how to set up ManyChat, and live recordings. So one thing I probably didn't mention earlier is each of these 3 courses have a lot of content. I'm talking like upwards of 300 videos each, maybe even more. So there is insane amounts of content to go through. But overall, I actually really like the Ultimate Branding course. It's a great course, and we'll go through a bit about the creator in just a moment. But quickly, I'll just rush over the Digital Wealth Academy course contents. Now, once again, I have to admit, this is probably massively more directed towards master resale rights. If you wanted to create a master resale rights business, specifically with selling the Digital Wealth Academy. Now, I admit the UBC and the DWA are very similar courses. So if we come through, you can see what I mean. So we've got start here, mindset, digital marketing basics, MRR, legal docs. So going straight off the bat, the foundation, and then we build up our sales systems. Then it talks about email marketing, MRR masterclass. So once again, going deep into the master resale rights part of it. Pre-launching, branding, building trust, traction marketing, selling in stories, faceless wealth, men's digital marketing, navigating Instagram, everything Reels, content creation, editing videos, TikTok, Content Vault, which is pre-created videos to promote the DWA. Then you've also got the PLR and MRR Vault, which is pre-created products that you can edit, make your own, and resell. Then we have some ebook ideas, a bit of a strange module, this one. And then we've got creating your own digital products, affiliate marketing, full business automation, which is mainly ManyChat, not really many other things in there. And then finally, maintaining momentum and loyal customers. So hopefully that's given you a bit of an insight to all of these 3 courses and the content inside of them, plus my personal review, just a short one of each one. I've also got some full reviews of each program down below if you want to check those out as well. But now I want to go into something a little bit more interesting. Every time I want to purchase a course, I just always research the creator of that program to make sure I actually gel with them. And what I mean by that is you don't want to purchase a course from someone that you can't stand the sound of, or maybe you don't like the way they speak. So what I did was I went and researched all of the Instagram accounts for the 3 creators. So this is Zach and Hannah, and they created the Roadmap to Riches. And you can see the type of content they have inside of here. It's quite nice. It's really, really flash, I guess you could say. But if we come inside of here too, there's a lot of personal stuff. So if you go inside of these videos, and I'll just make sure it's muted, you can see she's just in front of the camera talking, just like a real person should. So it's quite nice to see, quite refreshing as well. And she loves to answer majority of the questions she gets. So it's really good, really personal. Now, if we look at Dre, which is the creator of the Ultimate Branding course, you can see she basically films wherever she is, which I also like to see as well. It's very personal, very, I guess, raw. And you come inside here. She does have quite a few income claims as well, which is one thing to note. But you can see the type of content she's creating. She's fun. She's having, lots of energy in her videos. And a lot of people actually like that as well. Now let's go finally to Rachel, the creator of the Digital Wealth Academy. If you look at all of her reels, let's just look at this last one. Now, if you look at Rachel's content, you'll notice there is a lot of third-person types of videos. And it's funny because in one of her posts, she's like, "You never show proof." And pretty much every second video she's showing proof. So it's a bit of a funny one. But if you come inside here, it's full luxury. She's flashy with all of her stuff. And if you look at her videos, there are a few personal ones, but she's talking basically about how much she made each day. Now, I'm just going to be straight with you. When I look at Rachel, I just feel like she's one of these people that make it sound so easy to do. It's like the whole thing where if you just purchase, you're going to be rich in like a week. Like this video here sort of suggests, you stopped scrolling for fun and decided to take 1 week to learn digital marketing. And then the next scene says, now your months look like this, all from digital products you didn't even have to create. It's like, and she's sort of giving the idea that you're going to get rich after maybe a couple of months, making $156,000 in the last month or 2 weeks or whatever it is. And I think that's even against the FTC guidelines as well, something to think about, but it just doesn't really resonate with me. It seems a little bit unrealistic, and I feel like the amount of people that have purchased from her with this idea that they're going to get rich in a few weeks probably is going to be a very small percentage of them actually get that. So I just don't personally like the way that she digital markets. It's not my favorite. In saying that though, she grows really quick. She's got a massive following and she's got a massive base of loyal fans. So hopefully that's given you a bit of insight between all of the programs and the creators as well. So now let's talk about my personal favorites. So if I was to buy one course right now, I honestly think for the long term, if you just wanted to purchase one, the Roadmap to Riches will be the one to get because it's going to last the test of time, basically. If short form video died tomorrow, then all of your efforts would basically stop as well, and it would just be a waste of time unless you've grown a massive email list. Whereas the Roadmap to Riches teaches you how to create multiple ways to get traffic, as well as it also teaches you how to build a long-term business. Now, on the flip side, if you're someone that loves Instagram and TikTok and you want to make some money as well doing it and grow a massive following, I'd probably recommend the Ultimate Branding course. And the reason I say that is Dre is really relatable. I've even asked her questions. She's replied. She's a really nice girl and she's fun. She's happy. She's excited. And it sort of inspires you to really create good content and actually try to grow your business. Now, she does do some income claims as well, which I don't necessarily like, but it's not always that as well, unlike Rachel in the Digital Wealth Academy. So that's probably my 2 cents. If you want to build a long-term digital products business, definitely Roadmap. If you want to create a massive social media following, I definitely choose the Ultimate Branding course. So hopefully this has been a benefit for you. Once again, if you did decide that one of these courses is right for you, I've also got all of my bonuses down below, so make sure you check them out. But that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this Roadmap versus UBC versus DWA program. If you did, smash the thumbs up button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.